If there is one scripture, so if there is one scripture that we ought to take into consideration as we keep on progressing this time, it is the warning that Jesus Christ gave to his disciples in Matthew 24, verse 4. He said, and Jesus answered and said to them, take heed that no one deceives you. Take heed that no one deceives you. Say, many people will come in my name and will deceive many. So, if there's one instruction that every child of God, every disciple of Jesus Christ should take carefully, is that anyone can be deceived. In fact, deception is in various ways and different shades. Sometimes you may think that it can be outright deception. No, we can be deceived even holding something that we think is true. Literally, we have seen people come in the recent times and saying Jesus will come September this. And that was September something 2025. And that day have passed. And they may come and start beginning to give excuses. But from the scripture, once you do something like that, they can tag you a false prophet. So sometimes some people say, why so many people saying different things, so many people misrepresenting Jesus? If those things are not like that, it means the Bible is not true. But the Bible have warned us beforehand already. Jesus have warned us beforehand already. When he was saying, take heed that no one deceives you, it means that there will be people that will want to deceive us. And so it now comes down on us to set guards, to personally get to know the original, to get to know Christ intimately ourselves, so that we will not be deceived. We do not put let's our salvation now, vision, so to speak, in somebody else's hands, but putting the responsibility on our own selves, that by God's mercies and God's grace, saying and setting our heart that we do not want to be deceived. Because so many things will keep on coming to deceive. Jesus Christ said that even the very elect. Now, the truth is that Paul mentioned in one of his apostles and says, we know in part. Meaning that there may not come a time when here on earth we get the full knowledge of Christ, or of how things supposed to be, or things that is. We might never get there. But one thing we can get is being genuinely saved and having a relationship, both in secret and in open, walking in a good conscience towards God and man. We can do that from here and complete it then in heaven. But the knowledge, having the full, complete knowledge. So there may be people that may speak, maybe they're not outrightly false prophets, but they speak out of an incomplete knowledge. We should be like that also. We should not pose ourselves in such a way as if we know everything. The compilement of all the knowledge of God we have right now was from various generations. Moses in his own time gave us some knowledge of God. Joseph gave us some knowledge of God. Abraham did the same, Daniel, David. All the knowledge of God we have now compiled as a book in scriptures. It was not in a lifetime. So we must come to that place where we do not. It's a red flag when you see someone that feels or puts himself in a way as if he knows everything. So, just like Christ said, he said, that one that you know, that one that you have held, hold it fast. So we must really hold things fast these times. So many things will flying up and down. So what do you and I do? We have to hold fast and make sure that our life with Christ, hid with Christ, hid in God, so that whether he appears or whenever he appears, whether we are alive or dead, we will be with him. May God help us.